A witness in the trial against murder accused Newcastle Mayor Ntuthuko Mahlaba has been gunned down. Mahlaba is currently out on 20,000 rand bail for his alleged role in the 2016 assassination of Wandile Ngobeni, an ANC Youth League leader in eMalahleni. eNCA's Mawande Kheswa is on that story for us. So what exactly happened and what are police saying this lunchtime?
Good day, Jeremy. Well, what I've been able to gather on the ground, one of the shop owners within this area says that around 5 p.m. last night, there were two gentlemen that were standing outside here. One of them being Martin Sithole, who was a former treasurer within his ward for the ANC in the eMalahleni region, along with his friend Butanani Shange. And they were standing outside their shop when a silver VW Polo approached and unknown assailants opened fire of them. They estimate that there were about 3 men in the vehicle and there was a hail of bullets. They were carrying high caliber rifles, which they describe as AK-47s. If I can just take you through the area just to show you, when we arrived there were police on the scene, and where the bodies laid, it has been cleared with the water that you're seeing at this moment in time, but this is the area where the incidents happened. The police did release a statement just to state exactly what had happened and corroborates the information that we've already received. And this is the shop that they were standing in front of, which is said to be a shop owned by Sithole himself. Now, the statement that was released by the police states that the men were killed, 2 people died, and 3 others were injured. The 3 that were injured are believed to be bystanders who are currently in hospital. And more information that we have in terms of this case is the fact that this is about the 4th killing, which is believed to be a political killing within the past 3 years in Newcastle. So that's exactly what happened, but more information will come out and we'll be able to also gauge in terms of any arrests that have been mentioned. The police are still investigating the matter and we do believe that arrests will be made. One of the security companies that released an alert last night, it did state that there were perpetrators who had been apprehended. According to them, they said that there were 2 men who were apprehended for this crime.
I am assuming, Wande, that you've also had an opportunity to talk to community members.
Yes, definitely, Jeremy. I have had to speak to people on the ground, and we'll just head over to one who is a friend of Sithole, who will just give us an understanding of how they found out about the incident and what's their take on the situation. I am joined by Mafika Mdebele, who is a close friend within the political spheres. How did you find out about this incident?
We were called immediately after the incident by the younger sister of Comrade Martin Sithole, and then we had to rush and come and see the scene.
Now, there have been quite a number of killings in Newcastle that are said to be politically motivated. Do you believe that this is another killing which is politically motivated?
Without a reasonable doubt in my mind, this is linked to ongoing political killings in the region. Remember, Martin was a close friend to me. So at one point he became the first witness to go and implicate the mayor of Newcastle, Dr. Ntuthuko Mahlaba, and said Dr. Ntuthuko Mahlaba approached him and wanted to fundraise money so that I be eliminated. Then Jobe tried to mediate, but when he saw that his efforts were fruitless, he then went to the police station to actually testify, and then he became the first witness in this particular case. So my view is that he died for justice. That is why we should continue to soldier on and ensure that justice is done and come to a conclusion in this particular matter.
Well, you've heard it there from one of the friends who believes that this was definitely a politically motivated incident, which is also linked to the ongoing case that the Newcastle mayor is currently facing. We know that he's facing 2 charges, which are for conspiracy to commit murder, as well as a charge of murder and another charge of attempted murder.
All right, Mawande Kheswa, thank you. Now,